From the north side of Chicago, welcome to the friendly confines. Welcome to Wrigley Field. On a perfect day for baseball. Joe Davis with Oral Hershiser. Glad he could join us. Hope you're having a great day. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Here he comes. Tattoos this ball on the ground. That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
That is one good piece of hitting.
It's time for the Rays to lead things off. Coming to the plate now is Pena. He's hitting right at .500. He's got one home run this year.
With his control, you've got to look to the edges.
And the pitch. That is a towering fly ball. One pitch, one out.
When you see a guy play shortstop like that, he has got great feel for the game.
Lau now coming to the plate. He's at .385. He's got one home run this year.
Get a ground ball right here.
Next one. That one misses.
So far, it's a really good sequence. I love the strike breaking ball early, and now you can look to make him chase.
Showing it on the screen here. Take a look at the video board out there in left field. Lau wins the challenge. Out of the stretch this time. That one's in there.
That natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
Turns and deals. Spoils that breaking ball and stays alive.
Hard hit, but just counts as a strike.
The set, the 2-2, and a foul ball.
2-strike batting averages are not high. That is a good foul off.
Runner at first. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he misses again.
There's a lot of deep counts. He's got to get ahead to keep that pitch count in control.
On to play it is Williams. Two gone. Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. This guy can swing at .454 average. He's hit 2 bombs this season.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
Now the 1-0. Swing, and that ball's headed for left center field. A base hit for Lau.
What was the hit probability on that one?
He's headed for third. They've got him cornered. Throws on the brakes at third, not wanting to make the third out of the inning at home with a chance to knock in a run here. The pitch. Not even close with that toss.
Those last 3 pitches, he's got to get back on track. He's got to find his rhythm.
A strike.
Out of the hand, it looks like a fastball, but then that break.
Kicks and throws. A pop-up into foul territory. Punches it foul.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
Sets and throws. Williams waits for it to come down and makes the grab. 7th inning stretch time. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Now the pitch. Goes to the top of the zone to start the at-bat.
They cannot hit his stuff. If they do, it'll be hit weakly.
And he popped him up into foul ground. Fouled off to the right.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Here he comes with the next one. Fouled away.
That ball is rope, but just foul.
Try the 0-2 again. Chopper, right side. Onto the bag with it is Pena. Here's the pitch. Good pitch.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
Ball and a strike. Ruth swings through it. Strike two.
That tailing action is really good.
Lays off this one.
That is some 0-2 breaking ball.
Here's a 1-2. Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
2-2 the count. Outside.
You know, with these deep counts, that pitch count goes up. He's got to find a way to put this guy away.
3-2, the payoff pitch. Ruth wants them to take a look. We go to the board. And it is a strike. McGriff will come up. Here he comes. That one was never close.
He looks like he's losing it now.
And a strike.
When you change speeds, you can get the rollover.
1-1 comes home. Change up for a strike.
He has really got some good rhythm now.
He's ready, and he throws. Oh, and he holds off.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
We've got a challenge going on here. Let's see. No, we got it. It's a strike. Top 7, still looking for the first run of this game. He's ready. First pitch fastball, but off the plate.
Those last few pitches just look like he's losing his rhythm.
It's off of the plate.
That breaking ball has got a lot of movement.
2-0 on the way. Tries it again. This time he finds it.
He's got great movement today, especially when he's down in the strike zone.
Hits it hard. Back up the middle. Bellinger makes the catch. Leadoff man retired. Kiermaier will get his first crack at it here. He's hitting .556 on the season. First pitch from Arrieta. That's a little low.
That's an outstanding slider, but he's got to figure out how to control it.
Right with the belt for a strike.
That ball just creeped over the middle of the plate, and they made him pay.
That's high.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
Comes home with a 2-1. This one moves a little too far inside.
He's got some serious bite on that slider. Now he's got to figure out how to get it in the strike zone.
Hitters count here, 3-1. With a late swing, hit hard left side. It'll fall in, base hit.
Now that's a good swing, Joe.
Zunino will come up to bat. Toss over to first. Runner at first, one away. Here's his first one. Good curve, thrown for a strike.
Strike one. Now you got the hitter on his heels.
Right where he wanted that pitch.
The bottom fell out of that one.
Another 0-2 heads home. He sprints towards second. Banks gets there to make the grab for the out. Well, the batter coming up here. Tries to pick him off at first. So the righty comes in. Runner at first with 2 out. That one's a called strike.
That's a pretty good first pitch. That is all over the top of the strike zone.
Well, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but lays off.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 to Longoria. Here's the throw. Here's the tag. He's safe. A stolen base.
He was going to steal that base right from the beginning. That was such a good jump.
Fastball called a strike.
I don't know if he's going to get him out, Joe, but he's got good rhythm.
2-2 pitch on the way. And this will peel off in a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average is way below 2.
Charges, gloves, throws in time. Halfway through this inning. Down and away, no swing.
He wanted that one.
Here's the 1-0. In there for a strike.
I think he threw that breaking ball with a controller.
All kinds of movement on that pitch.
Strike or ball, he's got some good rhythm right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Right over the plate, strike 3. Williams will dig in. First pitch comes home. Takes that one in the outside corner, strike 1.
That is painted on the outside corner, and he gets the call. That is definitely in the strike zone.
It's high.
He's got to finish that changeup better. That's why it's up.
Here's the 1-1. Outside for a ball.
That is so far outside. A right-handed batter would have a tough time getting out of the way of that one.
Here's the 2-1. That ties the count up. Two comes home. We've got a challenge on the strike call. Now we wait and see if they got that one right. And as you can see here on ABS, it was a strike. Banks will get his first at-bat of the day. First pitch comes home. Ooh, high strike right there.
Lots of strikes today, and he will do well.
No balls, 1 strike. Takes a big rip.
Nice breaking ball. Had him well out in front. That was a good one.
Strike 3 call. Fasten those seatbelts. On to the 9th. First pitch comes home. Misses for ball one.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
Charges, gloves, throws in time. Pena will get a second try now. He's 0 for 1. That's strike.
Strike one. Now you're feeling good.
Slap foul. One away, base is empty. 0-2. Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track, at the wall. It is gone. That thing disappeared into the night and landed for a majestic home run. And the Rays jump on the board first. So it's now 1-0. Lau steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here comes his first pitch. This pitch is low.
If he doesn't find the strike zone, it is gone.
A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? That's a home run. They've gone deep again. It's 2-0. First one on the way. Over the plate, but low.
He is just out of sorts now.
Swing and a fly ball. Banks gets there and makes the play. And there are two away now. Crawford stands in 0 for 1 today. Look out, a blur back up the middle. And that retires the side. Just got a piece, fouled it off to the left for a strike. Power against power, misses against the fastball.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
Struck him out swinging.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Contreras will step up to the box. Brings him the first pitch. Comes up empty, chases after it.
When you change speeds like that, you're going to get really odd swings.
And a ball. One ball, one strike. That's down and away.
The more stuff you got, the better. But I'll take location over stuff.
Here's 2-1 offering. Off the plate there.
He looked like he was taken all the way.
Now the 3-1 pitch. A fly ball to right center field. Base hit.
Because of that location, he got the barrel on it. If that ball's in, it jams him.
Bryant will get his first swings of the day in here. Well, they're sending their closer to the mound. So the righty comes in. Runner at first, one away. First pitch comes home. Now fastball misses away.
Don't try and be a closer. Just control your mind and throw strikes.
Catches the outside corner.
That is one good frame job. I'll tell you what, right in the webbing.
That's high for a ball.
This is where the mental side comes into play. You've got to just think you can throw strikes.
2-1. Nasty changeup.
You get much better defense when you're throwing strikes because every pitch they think it could be put in play.
Count even at 2-2. Then he goes down on strikes. The Cubs are down to their last out. Bellinger to stand in. Grounded out his first time.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? But with 2 outs, I think they're going.
They hand it off to the left-hander. First pitch comes home. Swung on and missed.
With this guy, the league attacks him up and in. They don't want him to extend his arms.
0-1. It's a curve, just missed.
It's a good sequence so far. Anytime you drop that dewdrop curveball first pitch and get ahead, now you can go almost anywhere.
Cut fastball, thrown for a strike.
High velocity is great. It certainly helps, but you need that secondary pitch to make the hitter really honor both speeds.
Half-hearted swing and a miss, strike 3.
Late movement will make you look like that.
The Rays take this one.